Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rokakwadash. Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Bashem is in the name, and only those two names you're going to be delivered by in these last days. Double on apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutation to you, beloved Akim, that is pushing his word in sincerity and truth with humiliation all across the four winds to you. I salute. This is the brother Zaiwan back at you with another lesson. Um, I did a lesson couple months ago on this one of this post, a post similar to this. It says, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can do permanent damage." All right. Hold on. I don't think it's that one here. Hold on, it's a different one. Right. Hold on. All right. Yeah, this one here, Salak. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words shall never hurt me. You see that? Words shall never hurt me. All right. Okay. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. It says it's an old children's rhyme that is meant to reassure kids who are being bullied. The phrase is intended to convey that people cannot be harmed by unpleasant things that are said to them. All right, and that's a bunch of shit. All right, that's a bunch of shit. All right, words do hurt. All right, words carry vibration. Words is hurt. All right, and all through the scriptures, you're gonna find out that words hurt. All right, now let's get some scriptures. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, we can get one or two. We can get an account. All right, show you that words do hurt. Because how are we, man of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua? All right, how is this kingdom gonna fall? All right, how is this kingdom crumbling down? Through these words, the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, that's how this kingdom is falling. Through the words being spoken by the prophets. All right, the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the true prophets. All right, it says, this is a Hosea, all right, 6 and 5. Therefore I have hewed them by the prophets, I have slain them by the words of my mouth. All right, I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. All right, the Lord said, I have hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth. Okay? Okay? The Most High speaks through his prophets. Let's see what he made our mouth. Let's see what he made our mouth. Right? Watch this, right? This is Isaiah 49 and 2. And he had made my mouth like a sharp sword. In the shadow of his hand had he hit me, and made me a polished shaft, and his quiver had he hit me. All right? You see that? The Lord has made our mouth a sharp sword. All right? And what this sword is going to do? Let's get it. Hebrews 4 and 12. That's how this kingdom is going down. All right? The Lord sees going to consume this devil by the in the book of Thessalonians. I don't want to butcher it, but I'm going to get it. For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and the discern of thoughts and intents of the heart. You see that? The word of Yahweh is quick and powerful. This powerful because this bring down kingdom, the same word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? This will mash you right up. And I'm going to show you in history how, when the prophets prophesy against kingdoms, you know, against these kings, that these words is hurt, boy, because we're going to tell you the truth. All right? But here what the prophet was commanded to do. All right, let's see what the prophet was commanded to do. We ain't like these wacky docky Christians, man. All right, watch this. Right, it says Jeremiah 1. Let me start at verse 7. But the Lord said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever command thee, thou shalt speak. So whatever I tell you to say, you can speak, because he make our mouth a sharp sword. All right, so when we speak, we ain't speaking what we want to speak, right? The Lord is speaking through us. Let me show you something, right? Precept upon precept, right? This Matthew 20 and 10. No, Salak, I get, is it 10 and 20? Hold on, let me see if I get it. Oh, Salak. Yeah, it's 10 and 20. Matthew 10 and 20. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. So when we speak these words, that's the Heavenly Father speaking through us. This is words. He make our motor sharp sport. So that's how this kingdom is being crumbling down through the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? All right? What the Lord say he's going to do? How he's going to consume Esau? All right? Right? Watch this, right? Right. And then should the wicked be revealed. This First Thessalonians 2 and 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed. Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom. The earth is given in the hand of the wicked. All right. Malachi 1 verse 4. This devil. All right. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he's the wicked. He's been revealed in this time. A lot of these people don't know who the devil is, you know. All right. Like I watched a post last night. Yesterday said I saw a devil riding a bike, and they show a clown, a terrifying clown. All right. You know, Esau's the devil, but it says, First Thessalonians 2 and 8, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, who the Lord speaks through, his prophets, and to destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right. And this devil is being consumed. All right. To consume, to destroy. All right. He being destroyed by his word. All right. Okay. Okay. He hate that we bringing this truth on the way of the internet. You know, I think there's a saying from the elites. They sorry that the internet was ever made. All right. It says a form of alternative properly to use up, that is destroy, consume. All right. Through this word. All right. Everything starts with this word, ends with this word. The words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai stands forever. All right. He magnify his word above his name. All right. Whatever goes on the Mosai's mouth will not return void. So let's get Jeremiah chapter 1 and 8 again. It says, be not afraid of their faces. Salah. Verse 7, it says, but the Lord said unto me, say not I am a child, for thou shalt go to all I shall send thee, whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This the point here? No, not a verse down. Salah. It says that then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth, and the Lord said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. Jeremiah was a prophet. All right, he was a prophet. He said he'll put his words in my mouth, in his mouth, our mouths. That's what he say to Jeremiah. How much more today? We are speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So when we speak, if any man speak, let us speak of the oracles of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We speak in the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? So these words, they don't freak around, they cut you deep. All right. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms to root out and to pull down and to destroy. All right? And to throw down and to build and to plant. How is Jeremiah going to do that? By preaching the gospel, preaching the truth. All right, ISV. See the day at the point you prophesy about nations and kingdoms to pull down. All right, you see that? To prophesy about nations and kingdoms to pull down and to tear down. Prophesy means means before, foresee means to say or speak. And that's what we're doing in this time. To pull up and to tear down, to destroy and overthrow, to build and plant. All right? All right, the job of the prophets. That's how we're gonna pull down and destroy. This kingdom's gonna be destroyed. Us preaching this word. All right, and our kingdom is gonna be built up, which is gonna be everlasting. All right, okay. I mean that's what we preaching. All right, to you Israelites out there, this kingdom is crumbling. All right, so these words is hurt. All right, watch this, right? Let's get another precept, right? Let's get another precept. Let's get another precept. Because, you know, a lot of these people, Ocha, they don't know what's going on. Words is hurt. All right? This Sirach 28 and 17. The stroke of the whip maketh marks in the flesh, but the stroke of the tongue breaketh bones. All right? The stroke of a tongue breaketh bones. Okay? The red rag in your mouth? Yeah. It says, many are fallen by the edge of the sword, but not so many as are fallen by the tongue. All right, but the main thing is the stroke of the tongue breaketh the bones, boy. All right, because this little they say red rag in your mouth, it don't frig around. All right, and what you could say of this could hurt people's feelings, boy. So how much more when we speak this word, it cut you deep, boy. This Jeremiah 5 and 14. Wherefore thus said the Lord of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people would, and it shall devour them. So this word will devour. This word will devour. All right, this don't frig around, boy. This will cut you deep. The words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai does hurt. This Jeremiah 23 and 29 is not my word like as fire, said the Lord, like as hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces. These words is fire. This will cut you deep. All right, this will cut you deep. Okay, this don't frig around. All right. I want to get two more precept. Okay. All right. Let's go. There's a precept I want to get during the time of Stephen, right? Where he's giving the history of our people, right? Cursing them out. Acts 7 and 51. Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in heart and ears. Do you always resist the Holy Spirit as your fathers did? So did ye. Which of the prophets have not your fathers persecuted, and they have slain them which showed before the coming of the just one. All right. Yahushua, of whom ye have been now the betrayers and murderers, who have received the law by the disposition of angels and not kept it. Watch this, right? They were so hurt, this word cut them deep. All right. They say sticks and stones don't break your bones. Words won't hurt. Watch this. Check this. When they heard these things, they were cut to the heart, and they gnashed on them with their teeth, because he's cursed them out. Tell them, tell them the truth. All right. He was speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but guess what? They were cut to the heart. They was hurt. All right. And they stoned him. Right? They stoned him. When you read on down, right? Then they cried with a loud voice with fear. 57 stopped their ass and ran up upon him with one accord and cast him out of the city and stoned him. And when the witness laid down the clothes at the young man's feet, whose name was Saul. All right. They stoned him. They was cut to the heart. All right. Words do damn hurt. Okay. Words hurt. Okay. Words hurt. So that's how we're gonna destroy this devil. These words, the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay. Words hurt. All right. There's another one. There's another one. Right. The rich young you ruler, right? Let's see what Yahweh Shai tell him. And he said he kept the commandments from his youth up. This is Matthew 19. Let me go straight to the point. Let me go jump over 17. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is Yahweh. But if thou wilt enter the life, keep the commandments. And he said unto him, which Yahweh Shai said, thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, honor thy father and mother, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Watch this, right? The young man said unto him, all these things have I kept from the youth up. Said, what lack I yet? And Yahushua said unto me, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell what thou hast and give to the poor, and thou shalt treasure in heaven, and come follow me. When the young man heard this saying, what the Yahushua speak to him, he went away sorrowful, for he had great possessions. He was hurt in the spirit. Because Yahushua tell him, sell what you get. He ain't had no faith. He was hurt. He was basically cut to the heart with those words which Yahweh Shai told him. He was hurt. All right. Because he didn't want to left those possessions. So if you don't want to leave possession in this time, you hold on to possession, you're going to die with them. All right. He was hurt. He was cut to the heart. It says, let's get another account. Let's get another account. 1 Kings 22. And 8. All right. The kings of Israel, the kings of um northern and the southern kingdom, right? Right? Watch this, right? Now they're gonna inquire of a prophet, right? Micah, right? But Micah, the king of Israel say, man, he don't prophesy nothing good concerning them. All right, because he was speaking the words of the Lord. He was hurt by the words what Micah told him. All right. Unlike these 400 prophets, right? These 400 prophets. I should show you the most High to deal with numbers is 1 King 22 and 6. Then the king of Israel gathered the prophets together, about 400 men, and said unto them, shall I go up the Ramoth Gilead to battle, or shall I forbear? And they said, go up, for the Lord hath delivered in thy hand. All right. Let me just read this in the NLT. Let me read this in the NLT. It's a lock here, right? Let me read this in the NLT. Let me read this in the NLT. All right. 1 Kings 22 and 6. So the king of Israel summoned the prophets, about 400 of them, and asked them, should I go to war against Ramoth Gilead, or should I hold back? They all replied, yes, go right ahead. The Lord will give the king the victory. But Jehoshaphat asks, is there not also a prophet of the Lord here? We should ask him the same question. The king of Israel replied to, I think that's Ahab, replied to Jehoshaphat, there is one man who can consult the Lord for us, but I hate him. He never prophesies anything but trouble for me. All right. All right. Okay. The Most High say, yeah, this Hosea, what, 6 and 5 say, have hewed them by the words of my mouth, the prophets. All right. So he ain't speak nothing good. His name is Micah, son of Imlah. Jehoshaphat replied, that's not the way a king should ask. Let hear what he has to say. So the king of Israel asked one of his officials and said, quick, bring Micah, son of Imlah. King Ahab of Israel and King Jehoshaphat of Judah, dressed in their royal robes, were sitting on thrones at the threshing floor near the gate of Samaria. All of Ahab's prophets were prophesying there in front of him, and they were false prophets. One of them, Zedekiah, son of Kenah, made some iron horns and proclaimed, this is what the Lord says. With these horns you will gore the Ammonites to death. All the other prophets agreed. Yes, they said, go up to Ramoth Gilead and be victorious, for the Lord will give the king victory. But watch this, right? This is the true prophet of the Lord that's going to speak the truth. Meanwhile, the messenger who went to Micah said to him, look, all the prophets are prophesying victory for the king. Be sure that you agree with them and promise success. All right? But Micah replied, as surely as the Lord lives, I will say what the Lord tells me to say. When Micah arrived before the king, Ahab asked him, Micah, should we go to war with Ramoth Gilead or should we hold back? Micah replied sarcastically, yes, go up and be victorious, for the Lord will give the king victory. But the king replied sharply, how many times must demand that you speak only the truth to me when you speak for the Lord? And then Micah told him, in a vision I saw all Israel scattered on the mountains like a sheep without a shepherd. And the Lord said, their master is being killed, send them home in peace. Didn't I tell you the king of Israel explained to Jehoshaphat, he never prophesies anything but trouble for me. Then Micah continued, listen to what the Lord said. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne and all his armies of heaven around him, and one on the right hand, on the left. This is the heavenly council. And the Lord said, who can entice Ahab to go into battle against Ramoth Gilead so he can be killed? There were many suggestions, and finally a spirit approached the Lord and said, I can do it. How will you do this? The Lord asked. And the Spirit replied, I will go and inspire all the Ahab's power to speak lies. You will succeed, said the Lord. Go ahead and do it. So you see that all of them is false prophets. So you see, the Lord has put a lying spirit in all the motive prophets, for the Lord had pronounced your doom. Beautiful, man. So, hey, words hurt. All right. So he was a king. That's how we are going to consume. All right. Okay. Esau, by these words. All right. So people with this post here, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words never hurt me. Yeah. As we see, the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. That crumbled him. That brought us this destruction. Micah prophesied the truth, while them false prophets were prophesying lies. All right. All right. This word don't mess around. All right. Let me get that Jeremiah 5:14 again in the NLT. All right. Making it there. All right. Because I think I had to make my point. Jeremiah 5:14. Therefore, this is what the Lord power of heaven army says, because the people are talking like this, my messages will flame out of your mouth and burn the people up like kindling wood. That's what happened to that's what happened to the king of Israel. Okay, burn him up. Okay, so yeah, man. These words is powerful, man. All right, these words are powerful. They'll break you in half. All right, but I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. Yeah, man, I hope it's edifying. Yeah, man.